Hi, my name is Don Elswick, and my content area I'm currently working on is my Master's of Arts in Teaching. And also, I'm looking forward to hopefully starting next fall my EDD and getting admitted into the program. I do teach at the University of Findlay. I teach environmental safety and occ health. I have several board certifications in industrial hygiene, also from hazardous material managers, a couple others. So been very fortunate in my career to be able to work in private sector now, getting to prepare the next generation. So kind of excited to have that. The other thing too, with the online teaching, I was fortunate enough to be able to teach an environmental law class last summer. Really loved it. First time I had used Canvas, able to pull some things together. I used Blackboard to teach some of the degree completion in our undergraduate program for environmental safety and occ health courses like industrial hygiene and also some safety management courses. And I've done the graduate courses online in industrial hygiene, and I've also done a project management course. So really what I've done well with my online social presence is pulling the students in, being able to have them do video, explain things, give presentations, even talk about their self. It's great to bring the students together. Ironically, what I need to do better is what I'm doing now. Do the videos. I'm big on sending messages to students, making sure I comment on their papers. A lot of our tests are very much timed and scientific, and sometimes I wonder there's got to be a better way to do that. So I'm playing with a lot of face-to-face training with Breakout EDU, some of the other gamification things, but I'm just, as we transfer that to online, especially asynchronous type online courses where they're not all together, it makes it difficult. So a little bit about me real quick. The first thing, I love to use books to tell about myself. I want to show you my Poisoner's Handbook. People ask me, what is my favorite book? And no, I'm not going to poison anyone, but I want you guys to see this and basically realize this is a great book. It's about the turn of the century and the early 1900s, the coroner out of New York. Just absolutely wonderful. I always say Dr. Fedorka even talks about the author, a great literary piece of work. But for me, it's what I want to be, Sherlock Holmes. And a lot of times in occupational health, when we're looking for things, you need to be Sherlock Holmes to prevent injuries and illnesses in the workplace. The other thing, have a lot of time in the military, and I love this book, which is Leaders Eat Last. And with this Leaders Eat Last, one of the things that I always talk about on this, in the military, always enlisted ate before the officers. And I say that's the type of servant leader I hope I am. Try to apply that. Obviously, if I do a little bit less, maybe I'd lose some weight. But it seems like I've really enjoyed it. And it says what I want to be not only to my students, but also in this course. Hopefully, I'll learn some there. The next shout out is kind of Dr. Chris Mosier. We're looking at some leadership courses for our graduate program. This is the stakeholder leadership training that he attended. He's got kind of appropriate for me going from industry to academic pursuits. What got you here won't get you there. I think I've had to learn how to be out of industry and in an academic pursuit. Great book to talk about. I'm still not through it all the way, but after being halfway through it, I got to tell you, it's been great. During the break, though, I read the greatest book that I've read in a long time, Championing Science. And as somebody talked about this, I go, what's this book about? I said, it's a book about nerds trying to communicate. Well, think about what we're doing with this class, really learning how to talk to each other and how to use online tools. So I am looking forward to this time with you guys. And Damon, I hope I get 2 thumbs up for this Academy Award performance. Thanks again.